everyone. Today we are going to learn about nucleus. Nucleus or nucleus is a Latin term and its meaning is kernel or seed. The nucleus has double-layered covering which is known as nuclear membrane. The membrane separates the content of the nucleus from the cytoplasm. The nuclear membrane has some pores which allows certain material come inside in the nucleus and go outside in the cytoplasm, known as nuclear pore. The most significant feature of nucleus is it contains chromosome. The nucleus plays a central role in cellular reproduction, the process by which a single cell divides and forms two new cells. This is a picture of nucleus. And here is the double layer membrane, that is a nuclear membrane which separates it from the cytoplasm and from the nucleoplasm. These are the nuclear pores through which material passes in and out from cytoplasm to inside the nucleus and from the nucleus to the cytoplasm. The nucleus along with environment plays a critical role in determining the way the cell will develop and what form it will exhibit at maturity by determining the chemical activities of the cell. Now let's learn about chromosome. Chromosomes are rod-shaped structure and it is visible only when the cell is about to divide. Chromosomes are composed of DNA and protein. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid molecules, contain inheritance features from parents to next generation. DNA molecules also contain the information essential for constructing and organizing cells. Functional segments of DNA are known as genes. DNA is present as the part of chromatin material. Chromatin material is visible as entangled mass of thread-like structures. So this rod-like structure is chromosome, and chromosome is made up of two things, DNA and histone protein. This is DNA or deoxynucleic acid. So what is the use of chromosome? The information inside chromosome acts like recipe that tells cell how to function and replicate. Every form of life has its own unique set of instructions, including you. Your chromosome describe what color eyes you have, how tall you are, or whether you are a boy or a girl. And how does DNA function? When DNA works correctly, it helps the body function properly. DNA helps cell to make the substance called protein, which the cell need to live. DNA also allows living things to reproduce. The genes in DNA pass along physical trait from parents to children. So DNA is like a property. Every generation it gets inherited. Sometimes there are mistakes in DNA. These mistakes are called mutation. Due to mutation, it can cause disease and other problems. Now let us learn about prokaryotes and eukaryotes. The cell which has no nuclear membrane is known as prokaryotes. That is, pro equal to primitive or primary, karyot which comes from karyon which means nucleus. The nuclear region of the cell may be poorly defined due to the absence of nuclear membrane. Such an undefined nuclear region containing only nucleic acid is called nucleoid. The cells which has nuclear membrane is known as eukaryote. Prokaryotic cell does not have many other cytoplasmic organelles. Those are present in eukaryotic cells. So, this is a comparative analysis between prokaryote and eukaryote. So, prokaryote does not have a true nucleus and eukaryote have a true nucleus. Okay. So, eukaryote nucleus have a nuclear membrane, whereas prokaryote nucleus does not have a nuclear membrane. Hence, it is called as nucleoid. Also, there are several other organelles that are not present in the prokaryotes but are present in eukaryotes. For example, the chlorophyll in photosynthetic Prokaryotic bacteria is associated with membranous vesicle but not with plastid as in eukaryotic cell. Now, let's learn more about nucleus by an experiment. Take a glass slide with a drop of water on it. Using an ice cream spoon, gently scrape inside the surface of the cheek. You will find a material get stuck on the spoon. With the help of a needle, we can transfer this material and spread it evenly on the glass slide kept ready for this. To color the material, put a drop of methylene blue solution on it. At observation under microscope, a darkly colored spherical oval dot-like structure near the center of each cell appears. This structure is called nucleus. So this is a nucleus. This is how it appears under a microscope. It is a spherical oval dot-like structure and it is darkly stained in blue because we have given methylene blue solution on it. This would be the end of the video. Thank you for listening.